Hello everyone, how are you all? Actually, we all are witnessing a health scare which has a frequency of occurring once in a century. A massacre, a huge threat to human existence. Yes, you have guessed it right. I'm talking about coronavirus. Coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, is a contagious respiratory and vascular disease. Its first non-human infections were found in Wuhan, China 2019. It spread in China in January 2020 and March 2020 it gripped the whole Europe. Soon after that, it took into its clutches the whole world. It's an emergency, pandemic, mask, sanitizer, face shield, face cover. These terms have been repeatedly heard in these last 6 months or so, and the whole world has agreed to accept the fact that this virus has caused the greatest loss to humanity. Lives have become numbers. Even the number of people who are infected due to this disease are countless. Countless are the number of deaths. All this has forced me to get up and now become more responsible towards the people all around me. This has led me to make this video for you. To make the people aware, to let them know how precious their lives are, to tell them the steps and the precautions to be taken in order to be safe from this very virus. Being a teacher, I know education is not only confined to delivering lessons. It's about developing a sense of unbiased judgment of good and bad. We not only have to keep ourselves safe, but also the people around us as a part of this social setup. One of the most important things that stand between us and coronavirus is immunity. With a strong immunity only, we are able to fight with this devil. You can call it the Brahmastra in this war of Mahabharata between us and corona. So, now I am going to tell you some do's and don'ts in order to keep us safe from this very deadly virus. So, here I come with the suggestions and some do's and don'ts in order to keep ourselves safe and to keep this deadly virus at bay. Face mask. Face mask acts as a barrier between our airway and the outside world. In fact, it is one of the most essential accessories in protecting yourself and others from contracting COVID-19. However, the usage of this mask doesn't replace the social distancing recommendations. If you think the mask is reusable, then you can wash it as well as you can sanitize it. Now, I am going to show you how to wear the mask and how you can keep it after using it. See, I have taken the mask and I am going to wear like this. In this way, you have to wear it. Whenever you have to, remove it. Some people remove it like this. Don't do like this. Fine. Whatever germs are there on this exposed area of our neck, they will come into contact with the inner side of the cloth and then they will come directly into contact with our mouth as well as our nose. So, this is totally incorrect. We don't have to adopt this very method. Whenever you want to remove it like this. And if you think that this is reusable, then you can wash it. And if you think that no need to wash even, then you should do one thing, that you should sanitize it. In this way, holding it and then inner side as well as outer side. And then you can keep it in this very way wherever you want to keep. Obviously, at a very clean place you have to keep. Maintain a safe distance from someone who is coughing or sneezing. And even in normal routine, try to avoid gathering or crowd. Use of sanitizer. Exposed areas to be sanitized, avoiding your mouth and eyes. While going out, if it is possible to carry the sanitizer with you, then do carry it. But remember, when we can use soap with water, then we should avoid the use of sanitizer because its overuse is really not good for the skin. Avoid eating out as health is wealth. When we have the option of preparing our food, our fresh food at home, then we should avoid eating out, as home cooked food is the most hygienic one with the utmost cleanliness. Keep the footwears out. We should avoid bringing our footwears inside our homes when we are coming from the market or from any other place. It will benefit us in two ways. First one, it will keep our house clean. Second one, it will refrain the virus to enter the house. Take bath after coming home. Whenever we come home after visiting some market or any other place, we should try to take bath with hot water. Prefer online mode for transactions. Avoid cash transactions. Always carry a paper bag or some envelope in order to have that very money back from some shopkeeper from whom you have bought some things. And you can keep that very envelope aside for approximate 2 days in order to keep yourself safe. And moreover, even if you are in need of that very money, then you can reuse that money, in this way. You can sanitize the notes, fine. Let it dry and then you can reuse it. Then the next one is wash hands often. Clean your hands with soap and water regularly as shown in this very video. And if this, soap and water is not available to you, then you can simply use alcohol based hand rub in this very way. In this very way, you can use this hand rub, okay? Restrict your travel. Traveling can increase the speed of COVID-19 and puts you at high risk of contracting this COVID-19. So, it is highly recommended to restrict your international as well as domestic travel during this pandemic. Don't touch your eyes, nose and mouth. Watch for symptoms. Symptoms can include fever, chills, cold, sneezing, coughing, muscle pain, body ache, fatigue, loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion or running nose. Watch out these symptoms and then seek medical attention accordingly. Cover your nose and mouth with bent elbow. Right? Cover your nose and mouth with bent elbow while coughing or sneezing, or you can use tissue like this and then you can cough or sneeze. Alright? Taking steam twice or thrice a day has a high rate of success in keeping you away from this very deadly coronavirus. It has many benefits and it will also help you in keeping fit and healthy. Taking vitamin C tablets, calcium and vitamin D supplements can also help. Prefer vegetarian diet with more of lemon and ginger intake. And you can also have more soups and juices, etc. Pulse oximeter tells you about the oxygen level in your body. Keep it at home. If the value is between 90 and 100, then there is nothing to worry. You are all fit and fine. But if the value decreases, you must consult a doctor. So students, at the end, I wish to bid you a safe and healthy life with a shield in the form of strong immunity, which will definitely protect you from this very deadly devil named coronavirus.
Wear mask, save lives.
If you have a cough, cold, fever and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention immediately.
Individuals maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet in public places as far as feasible.
For people at risk for the complications of COVID-19, such as those with underlying medical conditions or those who are elder, it's prudent to avoid travel because travel increases the risk of getting and spreading of COVID-19. Staying home is the best way to protect yourself and others from COVID-19.